Because I did.
That's right. Lots of fun. Cherry, brandy, good stuff there, Connie.
Thank you.
Love that cooking. Okay, so Connie made a little boo-boo.
I did. You were gone. You were on vacation. And we have this big whiteboard that we put a lot of our cards and segments and things like that on to stay very focused. And I grabbed the permanent marker instead of the erasable marker.
Because she was so focused.
Yeah, and put it on what is a big, huge board, which is a huge no-no. And then I panicked because I was like, oh, I can't believe what I just did.
And what did
we
you
erase
say?
it all the time. And here now we couldn't erase it. And I said, where is Daphne? I really need her. So here we are.
Daphne to the rescue!
Yeah, because I knew you'd have the solution
That's
to this.
exactly right. Well, yeah, it really wasn't me that found the solution. It was one of our interns. But it's a great solution either way.
Yeah.
So, permanent marker on a dry erase board. Go ahead,
Which
right away.
Which is what I just did. Which is what I just did.
all over
Yeah.
it.
Oh, stupid. Hate that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then,
Okay.
I am going to show you that you can't take it off with, you know, it's permanent,
Yeah.
right? All this stuff. Okay.
Right.
Very simple solution. All you do is take an actual dry erase marker,
Okay.
and you will go trace over the words. Watch this. This is the coolest thing in the world.
Trace over what I just wrote?
With the permanent marker. Now, this is the dry erase marker I'm tracing over right now.
Okay.
Over the permanent marker that Connie wrote in, okay?
And what does that do, I wonder?
Well, it's going to take it off, you'll see. So I'm just going to quickly, it's hard to do this upside down.
Yeah.
Am I doing okay there?
I'm kind of a crazy...
Look at that look at that talent.
I
Look at that.
know.
She can write upside down. I'm going to try and do it upside down in my head. Okay, so we do this.
I'll help you.
Okay, go ahead. You do that. And then, because yes, you did write that. So then watch this. This is so amazing. Ta-da! It's gone.
Yeah.
And there's no tricks involved. Now, as you can see, you can still see a little bit here.
Nothing up her sleeve because she doesn't have one on.
That's right. And you will go over this about 2 times. We'll do like one more time.
Okay.
And erase it, and it should be completely gone. Like it was
Wow.
never there.
Isn't that great? Because you know what? You get busy and then you go, you're not thinking. And you,
That's exactly
you write
right.
something somewhere.
Because
and-
she's so focused. Just focused.
I know. I'm totally
She just
focused.
grabbed a marker.
Like a big mad train
That's
out
right.
of control.
And I never am. So that's
Hey,
why
can I
I
ask you
always know
something?
dry versus permanent.
Would you have tried something else before? Did you try anything else before to do this, before you researched it?
No.
Because I did. I tried fingernail polish and that didn't work.
No.
And then I tried whiteout and I was just going to cover it up so you wouldn't see it and be mad at me, but that didn't work either.
And I thought, and we have a solution, and now we have a beautiful board with
And then
all...
I was going to ask Paul, our programming director,
There
if
we
he
go.
would just go out and buy me a new one so you don't get mad at me.
No, and...
I knew that he wasn't going to do that.
That's right. Well, you know, I'm always making sure that you're not using the permanent with the dry. You
Yeah.
can't mix the two, right?
I'm just so excited this works now.
Look at that.
I'm focused. I'm
See?
going to do this
Okay, well,
until
she's
it's
going to
gone.
do that, and I'm going to tell you guys out there that if you want more information, you could head to our website at abc15.com, and you'll find us under the lifestyle section at the top of the page.
All right. So
That's a great trick
That's
there.
Daphne's trick. But we want to know, what do you do to get rid of markers? So here is what you're saying on our Smart Family 15 Facebook page. This is what we do too. We just phone a friend. We email a friend. And so you guys say this. Beth Wilson Stevens says, sometimes alcohol will work. Oh, okay. But it's not safe on all services, so spot test. Thank you.
That's right. And Shalay says, she simply says, WD-40.
Oh, WD-40. How about that? I didn't know that either.
And here's Diane. She says, nail polish remover on a cotton swab. It's not safe on all surfaces, but it might save the item from being completely ruined. So some good comments there.
All right, good. And Jen Lohman says, I've gotten markers and pens off walls before with pink erasers. Yep, the kind you buy your kids, and that's for school. And there are always those magic eraser sponge things, and she says they work well, but be careful of those painted surfaces. All right. Hey, thanks for all the advice, ladies. Join the conversation. We're at facebook.com/smartfamily15, and we always read your comments, so join the conversation now.